Hey everybody, I'm Klee, Camp Director at Camp Stomping Ground. As the new reality persists, we understand that taking care of our mental health is at the utmost importance. Our mental health is just as important as our physical health, and we recognize that when COVID-19 comes to an end, mental illness will persist. We wanted to partner with NAMI Rochester, the National Alliance on Mental Illness, to bring you some warning signs you may notice in someone living with mental illness. Today, I'll be talking with Christina of NAMI Rochester to help talk through these tips.
Hey, Klee.
Hi, Christina. So good to see you.
Good to see you too. Ready to talk warning signs about mental illness and suicide?
Yeah, let's do it.
There's several warning signs when someone is struggling with mental illness and or suicidal thoughts. We'll cover some of the basics here. First, you may notice drastic changes in mood, behavior, or appearance. And this can include increased use of alcohol or drugs, overeating or not eating at all, and changes in sleep patterns.
And Christina, this can always be really hard to bring up to someone. So what kind of language should somebody use?
Such a great question, Klee. It's so important to use I statements. I want to understand. I want to help you. I'm concerned. Or I've noticed that you're sleeping more than usual. I've noticed that you're not wanting to get out of bed. And the person may be kind of agitated or angry, but always stay calm and remember that they're hurting and that's why they may be reacting that way.
Makes sense. Thanks for clarifying that. Tip number 2 is that you might notice intense worries, fears, and or difficulty concentrating that interfere with the ability to live daily life.
For sure. And this can also be hard to address. Again, it's so important to always be non-judgmental, keep an open mind, and always avoid inserting your personal experience, like, oh, I know exactly how you feel, or that happened to me too, but I didn't overreact like this.
Right, and this language could work for physical signs as well. Physical signs may include a racing heart, difficulty breathing, or other physical discomfort.
Yeah, 100%. And lastly, you might notice someone talking about being a burden, feeling hopeless, trapped, a failure, and or that the world would be better off without them. People might even be researching methods to take their own life.
Which is an extremely hard thing to think about.
For sure, Klee, it really is. But it's a real thing, and we want to give you all of the best tools to talk about these things. Be prepared with resources. 211, which is Lifeline, crisis text line, that's 741-741. Or if someone's life is in really imminent danger, we do need to call 911.
Thank you for sharing those, Christina. So again, our 3 warning sign tips are, number 1, drastic changes in mood, behavior, or appearance. Number 2, intense worries, fears, and or difficulty concentrating that interfere with the ability to live daily life. And number 3, talking about being a burden, being hopeless, trapped, a failure, and or that the world would be better off without them.
That's right, Klee. And if you're watching this and have any more questions or concerns about talking mental health or mental illness, please feel free to reach out to me.
Thanks, Christina. We'll talk soon.
Bye.